Hey guys, it's Adrienne. I know I've been kind of MIA lately. I'm not feeling very good, to be honest. I'm still a little bit sick, but I did want to do this thrift store haul video. So let's just jump right into it, I guess. So whenever I see knitting needles, I'm not entirely sure why, but anytime I see knitting needles, I always think of Angie from My Fairy Treasures. So I picked up I've got 4 different types of knitting needles here. These are I don't know. I think that's a 6. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell me what these are. I just know they're knitting needles. And then I found some Clover circular knitting needles. Again, I don't know. I don't knit, so I don't know much about knitting needles. These may or may not end up in giveaways. I might send them to Angie. I don't know. But anytime I see knitting needles, I always think of Angie. So these ones are huge, and the ends say 35, so I'm assuming they're 35 millimeter. These things are huge. But then I found some that were even bigger at my thrift store. These ones say 50 at the end. Like I said, I don't know anything about knitting, so I don't know if that's like 50 millimeters or what, but so I found 4 sets of knitting needles. This last time that I went to the thrift store, which was actually a while back, this stuff has kind of just been sitting around my bedroom for a while. So I'm gonna move that stuff over there. So this bag is filled with mostly scrap yarn. Well, it is scrap yarn. This I know is Lion Brand. It's Lion Brand. I can't remember. I know it's Lion Brand because I've got 5 balls of this and I haven't used it. I want to say Lion Brand Mandala watercolors, but I could be wrong. I know it's a weight 5. I think it's watercolors. The Lion Brand Mandala watercolors. This one, I don't know for sure what it is, but it's very soft. I hope you guys can see the colors on this. It's got several different colors in it. Blues and grays and like a lavenderish color. And then this one is, I'm pretty sure Red Heart. It's got some glitter in it. Just some leftover Christmas yarn that I picked up at the thrift store. And I know that I've had this yarn before. This one, they put tape all the way around it when it was at the thrift store, and I hate when they do that. I don't know why they do that, because you know, it damages the yarn, and hopefully I can get this yarn or this tape off you know, without damaging the yarn. But I was thinking this would make a good amigurumi. You know, so I want to say this is leftover Pipsqueak from Bernat Pipsqueak is what this reminds me of. But I think Bernat Pipsqueak comes in a cake. It doesn't come in a ball like this. So, but that's one of the things I picked up at the thrift store. And then I've got this big old thing here. So when I seen this, and I haven't opened it yet, The first person that popped into my head was Leah from Leah Crochets, because it's gotten to where every time I see anything made from homespun, from Lion Brand homespun, immediately I think of Leah. I don't know why, but usually that's what happens. So I think of Leah when I see Lion Brand homespun. I have done a few collaborations and yarn swaps and things like that with her, where I've sent her quite a bit of homespun, so that could be why. But this huge thing, this huge bag is homespun. It's all homespun. I don't know how many there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 8. If I could find a zipper. I don't see the zipper anywhere. So there's at least 8 skeins of homespun by Lion Brand homespun in the colorway Barley. I paid $8 for that bag, and I know that there's at least 8 skeins that haven't been used. It looks like a project that somebody started at one point and didn't finish. So yeah, there's the label. It's I think the label has changed, but that's the color. I got 8 of these, at least 8 of these, and I'm sure that if I took apart the half-finished project, there's probably another 4 or 5 rolls in it. But this colorway is called Barley, so I thought that was really pretty, and I have no clue what I'm going to do with it at all. We'll see. Hello, Kiwi. How are you doing, little buddy? So, another thing that I got at the thrift store, this one, so this bag, this huge bag cost me $2, and it is a half-finished knit project. I haven't opened it or anything, and of course I don't knit, so either A, I will see if somebody I know that knits can finish it, or B, I will tear it apart and reuse the yarn. There are some circular knitting needles in here. You can see where they finished with the pink, and we're starting to work with the gray. You can also see there's lots of drop stitches. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what was going on with this. I don't knit, so I don't know. But I only paid $2, and I thought this is kind of a Chanel type of a yarn, and it's in pink and gray. And I'm thinking probably I'm going to tear it apart and use it maybe for amigurumi, maybe for some hats. I haven't really made up my mind. I don't know. But there's a gray color. It looks like most of the pink was already used. I don't know if this came as a kit or what, because there are some pieces of paper in here. Well, here's a pattern for a red heart. It's for coasters. This is definitely not a coaster. And here's another pattern for an oval placemat, but that's not what this was supposed to be, I don't think. Got some stitch markers. Here's a pink color. So that's another something that I picked up at the thrift store, and I'll probably eventually tear it apart and, you know, turn it into something new. Now the knitting needles, the knitting needles will probably go in a giveaway. I don't even know. The knitting needles, this knitting needle says it's a 9mm clover. Takumi. They're circular. I don't know where the other one is. It's in here somewhere. And so, yeah, I paid $2 for this bag of yarn, and I'll just repurpose this yarn. So the last thing that I got at the thrift store, every now and then I'll get really lucky and I will find some brand new cakes or some, you know, something that hasn't been used. This last time I went, I found these ice yarns, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open these up, or at least one of them up. So each one of these packages I paid $1.50 for, and I got 3 of them. So this is by Ice Yarns, and I got 4 in this color, and it's not really showing up very well in the camera. But this is these are like shades of purple. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I got 4 of these, and then I've got 2 more cakes in a different color. These are called Cakes Wool Fluffy. Now, I don't know how long ago these were bought from Ice, but here's the number. If you go to iceyarns.com and type in this number in the search bar, it should pull these yarns up if anybody is interested. But like I said, I picked mine up at the thrift store, so I don't know if Ice even still has these. This is a lightweight 3, and it is 36% wool, 48% acrylic, and 16% polyamide. Oh my. You can tell that I'm sick because my eyes were having a whole lot of trouble adjusting to that tiny print. So yeah, that's the purpley color I got, and it says it's a lightweight 3, and I'm inclined to agree, although I think some people would call it maybe a light 4 just because it does have a halo. It's very soft, and it doesn't have any kind of a smell. Actually, I'm a little surprised that I can smell anything at this point. So there's that one. This is the other color that I found. It's got some browns and grays, almost. On the camera, it's kind of showing up like a reddish color almost. It's the same yarn, it's just a different color. And yeah, so this one says brown shades. There's that number again if anybody's interested in checking it out, see if they still sell them. But they're called Cakes Wool Fluffy, and this one is brown shades. This one just says brown shades. So I found these all at my local thrift store some time ago. Like I said, it's been sitting here in the box for over a week. So that is that was my thrift store haul. I don't know when my next video will be coming back or will be coming out. My videos have been a little bit inconsistent lately, and that's because I've been a little bit sick. All I want to do is sleep. If you're still with me, I appreciate you watching the video all the way through. At some point I will have a Hobium haul video coming out, and I do still have to do the Meteorites Delight tutorial. Everything's kind of just been put on hold for a little bit because I haven't been feeling too well. I'm still not feeling very well, actually. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out and watching my videos. You know, I will see you guys in my next one. Like I said, I'm not sure when it will be or what it will be about, but I will see you guys in the next one.